She's played at the highest level in the WSL for Yeovil Town. Meet Bo Jackson, a firefighting footballer from Exeter.
Being a firefighter and playing for Exeter City, it does have its challenges. What do you want me to do? It's just a battery that kind of exploded. It's a bit of fumes, a bit of flames, but nothing major. Didn't have to, it was out on arrival. So you can see here kind of we've got where it actually happened. So you can see where the burn happened and where it's kind of gone pop. And we've got all the battery cells here and there's a few more over this side as well. So yeah, the guys did the right thing and they got out and they called us. There's definitely instances where I wish I had more sleep and then have to go and train, or the other way round where I'm really tired from a game and then I'll have like a fire shout and then have to go and kind of perform at top levels in that area as well. The injury side of the job with if I'm going to get it on like a football field or the fire side of things is definitely a worry. As I get older, I become more aware of my surroundings and my body and how much my body can and can't do.
Just raise your hand in the air and your safety officers will come around and double check you.
This is a training academy for new recruits. This is also something Bo and her crew have to do on a yearly basis to make sure their skills are perfected to tackle the most challenging situations.
Oh, so Bo, we've got the demonstration container behind us today. We're going to be joining the recruits. This is their first port of call, their first experience seeing the fire. They'll experience it, they'll feel the effects of the fire, they'll see all of the signs and symptoms that we teach and that you know of come to fruition now.
The most dangerous call, I would say, was a house fire. What came in as a car fire, and we turned up and this fire was going quite well on this car outside of a property. So the fire then transferred to the house. When we got into the property, the smoke was so black and so couldn't see anything. And then we just heard a lot of like bangs upstairs where the fire was progressing and we didn't know it inside, but the fire outside was progressing a lot more. We hear this like shudder and this ceiling beam came down. And it was, I don't know, about a couple of meters away from us. So we stepped back, carried on jetting, and then we heard these same bangs again. And I said to my number one, I said, we've got to go, we've got to come out. So I grabbed him by the cylinder and said, come on, we've got to go. And we got out of the building, and as we turned around, we just see the ceiling go glam, straight down. But everyone was fine, we did our job.
Whether it's the joy of football or saving lives as a firefighter, Bo Jackson is used to dealing with stress.
That pressure around firefighting and pressure around a big game, they're the same but they're different. You know, every opportunity is that opportunity. Every moment you step onto that field, you've got to take those skill sets, and I think although my skill sets are stronger, so being able to take that breath, take a moment and relax myself, the pressure is still there. You know, we still are doing the same job to the best standard and your own standards as well, what you put on yourself, but it's definitely a different sort of pressure which I can handle better rather than kind of the pressures of potentially an emergency situation. Those big shouts that you see on TV are the shouts that you're attending, that all your training becomes important and it becomes slick and you have to make the right decisions and you have to do the right things as a squad. Yes, it can have those exciting moments, but not all the time. Sometimes we turn up to people that are just there because they just need someone to turn up and help them. I've earned my badge because I have saved a cat, so I'm now officially a firefighter.
From saving cats to cheering on the Lionesses, Bo has seen a big change in the women's game since England won the Euros 2 years ago.
What the Lionesses did when they won it didn't just open it up for women's football, they opened it up for women's sport. It's been remarkable to really be a part of it and watch it to see how much that's changed. I mean, Exeter City especially, our attendances have doubled. You know, people are wanting to come and see us, they're wanting to put us on the bigger stage and platform. And looking long term within my career, within football especially, I think there's a world of opportunities out there. I've done up to my B licence within my coaching, so I have coached. I've coached on the England pathway, and I think I would like to get back into some element of coaching at some point. We'll see what happens. I don't think Serena's got a problem, put it that way.
What a year it's been for Bo. Improving her skills as a firefighter and promotion with Exeter City. Ready to make a difference on and off the pitch. Chris Reedy, Sky Sports.